Hey guys, welcome you to our beautiful house in Andheri East. We have recently completed this house and given to our clients, and it's in the Parsi Colony, so you can imagine how creative and beautiful this design would have been. Giving you a background about the clients, so it's a family of 3, but each one of them was very creative with their inputs in the design stage. So the wife wanted a classic design with Victorian theme, while the husband wanted to go with something modern and minimalistic. That's where we came into the picture and gave them a classic contemporary interior design style. So it's a style in which we have the classical elements like the lamps, the intricate moldings and wall molding, cornices and all, while we have modern furniture and other different nuances which adds the spice to the design. So here we are at the entrance of the house, and as you see, we have done a beautiful oil painted brown color to the door, which stands out our jali, and the jali itself has a customized design. As you see, it is reflecting the design on the back glass. I will be coming to that, but this jali has been made in SS steel with grooves, so it reflects the entire pattern onto the grill. So this is not conventional design that you see, the ready-made ones, but this is a customized jali that we have made for the client. So as you see, we have come into an aura of colored glass, and the light which is hitting on it is giving a very beautiful look to the door. This is a very unique door as we have designed the entire customized colored glass as per the client. So it gives a very beautiful warm look to the door and welcomes you inside the house. So as we enter the house, we come onto this huge living space in which there is a long wall here right at the entrance. As you see, this wall was very long to design it in a very traditional manner. So what first thing we have done is divided the wall into 2 parts vertically, where at the bottom we have incorporated the contemporary element of wainscoting, and that we have done with molding, giving it a different color of white. And on the top, to divide the entire length of the wall, we have divided it into 3 boxes using molding. So these moldings have artworks done in it, and it's a custom made artwork that we got made by an artist in Mumbai. Then we have incorporated the contemporary lamps. So you see, these are very beautiful lamps that we have got. Coming on to the right of the entry, we have designed a beautiful classical theme fireplace with 2 shelves on the side. So what we have done, as you see, we have continued the wainscoting onto the shelf door so that it looks hidden, and we've avoided handles and just given a push button to the door which has all the shoe storages inside it, acting as a shoe rack. Coming on to the beautiful element that I love the most is the fireplace. So we've designed the fireplace with the traditional look of molding, and these are customized wooden moldings that we have got made for this specific fireplace. Now, it's a classic contemporary theme, right? So we just don't have classical elements, but we have tried to modernize it with this beautiful profiled fluted door handles and the fluted glass, as you see. So this has to be used as a bar and book storage, and we have given a complete light wash inside the fireplace, which gives an effect that there is fire or light inside the space. Coming on to the top of the fireplace, we have used this beautiful wall and designed it with mirror. As you see, the living space is not much, so to double the size of the living space and give a nice party corner for the clients, we have given mirrored in the molding box that you see, and it's designed diagonal to add an aesthetic touch to it. And continuing the lamps that you saw in the previous wall, we have got 2 wall lamps on both sides of this mirror. And here is our beautiful dining space that we have designed with a circular dining table. It is a very informal dining table which encourages family group discussions and get-togethers and provides that comfy feeling that our family wants. So it's a dining table for four, but when you have a party, you can easily house two more of them. And as you see, if you would have gone for a rectangular one, it would have overflowed into our passage space, as the space and the width of this room is small, and hence we had to keep it concise and comfy, and the circular table is providing us that all. Coming on to the chairs of this dining table, so we have gone with a double upholstery chair with a patterned upholstery at the inner side of the chair and mint green upholstery at the back with line stitches to add texture to the chair. Complementing the mint green color of the passage, we have tried to pull a little part of it into the beautifully designed sofa here. As you see, it's a suede finish fabric, and we have incorporated geometric patterns at the edge of the sofa to add some texture to it. As we look up to the ceiling, we have incorporated the modern element of the profile light. So as you see, we have made a complete rectangular box, but we've not completely given profile lights on all four edges. We have tried to connect it with small 6mm grooves, as you see, so it gives a sense of a box and also adds the profile light to it. At the center of the room, we have provided a very beautiful chandelier, which is a nice mix of modern elements at the edges, that is the fluted glass, and it has a beautiful classic lamp look at the center of the chandelier. At the edges, as you see, we have curved the wall and provided curved cornices which acts as cove lighting. So the best part of doing this is we could provide a cove as well as avoid the ceiling from coming down a lot. So that does not reduces my height but gives the cove lighting that I require for this ceiling wash. And here we are in the interesting space that I told you about in the living room. So this is the teal color tunnel passage that we have created. As you see, we have taken the color right from the floor till the ceiling, as we wanted it to reflect and create this beautiful tunnel effect, as this is a passage from where you move into different spaces and explore them too. So in the passage, as you see, we had a long wall and we didn't want to go with the traditional paintings and all. So we have provided long niches which are white in color with drop lights, as our client is a travel freak and has a lot of souvenirs that he loves to showcase in this niche. So we have provided a space for him, and that's where, while walking through the passage, he is going to revisit all the places that he has traveled to. Moving on to the ceiling, just like the living space, our walls are curving into the cornice and the cove light that we have created. So it is framing the ceiling over here, and we have beautiful Tiffany lamps which are just my favorite that we have put in the center of the passage space to add some element and texture to the plain teal color that we have done. As we come to the end of this beautiful passage, we enter into a surprise element, that is the utility space. So in this utility space, we have again given a nano tile countertop, and my favorite, the beautiful crystal wash basin over here. You see how beautifully it reflects into the nano tile, and to complement it, the backdrop has been made with a mixture of classical and modern design. So there are these beautiful intricate tiles that we have put, which has beautiful floral patterns to it, and on top of it we have just given grooves modern, which adds a modern element to the entire backdrop, and that's how the classic and modern have been patched up in this design, with an amazing mirror with intricate design that we have done here for the LED light, instead of just going with a circle or a simple design for the LED. Now we are in the kitchen space. It's a very small, comfy kitchen, as you see. and we've gone with the white color so that it reflects more and makes the space look big. The storages that we have done in the under counter space has grey laminate which we have used, the glossy one, so that again it reflects most amount of light and makes the entire space look big enough. So the top of this kitchen counter is nano tiles that we have used here. It's a L-shaped counter as you see, with storage on the top and storage on the bottom. We have added an extra storage of G7 stone at this level. As you see, it's for the pot and other storages that are required. The backsplash tile here, we have used this beautiful classic design in yellow and light grey. So this grey is matching with the grey that we have used in the under counter, and it's creating a design style here. So on the other side of this kitchen, we have housed a mandir space for the family, where we have this beautiful printed glass of their god printed on it with light from the back. And we have added the molding, wall molding that you had seen in the living space into this space also, just to frame the mandir space, and have given storage below for storing the essentials of the mandir. So it's a very tight space mandir that we have designed, and it has beautifully come out over here. So as we enter the bedroom, you see that we enter into a complete mint green wash to the wall, where this entire wall has been highlighted with this pop color, and this color goes on to the ceiling. So the room being small, we wanted to enhance the height of the ceiling, and that's where we have gone with such moldings. So the moldings, as you see, they go right up from the wall to the ceiling, and they go around the fan, enclosing the entire space of the bed and giving it a nice beautiful backdrop. And to show the continuity, we have taken the same mint green color onto the ceiling too. Here what we have done is we have made this design a part of the wall and done a duco finish white color so that the pattern stands out, and have incorporated the fabric headboard in the center. As you see, we have a huge pull-out bed right at this edge of the queen size bed, because this was made for the small son that they have, that they want to make him sleep with. But as time goes by, he's not going to sleep here, and we need this space for storage. So below this bed, we have storage which can be used once he moves out into his room. So we move to the bedroom, the kids' bedroom, which is the most exciting space, as we get to design all the crazy things that we want in the kids' bedroom. Starting with a beautiful wallpaper on this side of the bedroom, where you see we have incorporated the map of the world with all the important animals and inventions and everything that is incorporated with all the country names. So it is like an educative wallpaper where the kid gets to learn a lot of things, plus it also fills up my blank space. So moving on to this piece that we have specially designed as per the condition of the room. So this room, I would like to tell you, was actually a kitchen that we have converted into a beautiful kids room. So it's tight, and we had to get in all the storage space into this bed and the wardrobe at the side. So there are drawers, there's a shelf, and we have also got something which is very functional and would have taken a lot of space if it was kept outside, and that is our study table. So as you see, the study table is coming out from the bed, which has drawers for stationery and other stuff that the kid can keep. Enough of leg space for him to sit with a chair on this table, and it also has a switchboard at the side which has plugs for the laptop and any device that he uses on this. And to also mention, the top of the table we have kept it as whiteboard laminate, so he is free to write on his desk and erase it as fast as he wants it. So this is the table that gets easily pushed back into the bed and saves a lot of space for him to play during his playtime and study when he has to study by pulling out the table.